What's going on, y'all? It is your guy, Tez Defy, back again with another live stream. Y'all, this one gonna be special, especially special to me. Um, it's not gonna be, like my regular ones. This ain't a pop-up, chop-up. This was introduced to me as an idea, and I was like, man, let's go. Let's run with it. And tonight I have a special guest. It has been long awaited for me, and I know it's been long awaited from y'all. My guy, CJ 100.
What's going on, good people, my boy?
Man, long time, brother.
Yes, sir. Been out of pocket for a minute, man.
Yeah, man, the streets been wondering where you at, man. We finally got this brother back.
Yeah, man. I'm back. I'm back in action, man. We finna cook tonight, though.
Yes, sir. So, man,
Jaylene,
first,
what up?
yes, sir, the first lady.
You
All
already
right.
know.
So, um, I want to give my guy CJ, some kind of time to talk to y'all and let you know what how he been doing, everything he been doing, and
Yeah,
this was his idea, so he ready to start back cooking. So, brother,
yeah.
it's on you.
Well, man, I just been out the way for a while. And that time I didn't got engaged. Watch out, Cannon. Come on, man. Go on over there. Don't even start with me, bro. I done gave you a whole bunch of rope. Don't hang yourself with me. All right. But yeah, man, I done got engaged, man. I got a 11-year-old who she's gonna be 11 in August. She just graduated from elementary school today. Like that's crazy. Man, I've been trying to find myself in different ways. I'm in school, graduate next month for welding and pipe fitting. So yeah, man, I've been on a different type of journey, man. But I'm ready to bring the people back into it and get back to cooking, man. And we saw as a recent the 5100 podcast with all these downloads we've been getting. It's like, okay, so the streets been calling, man. It's time to answer, man. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes, sir.
that's all I got, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to work, man. So y'all know who I am. Y'all know what's going on.
Man, what this ain't new, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We ain't new to this, we true to this. We been
you heard
doing
me.
it for a while, bro. So,
Yes,
man, I'm
sir.
gonna go ahead and get it going. We got a couple of subjects that we gonna cover tonight,
Yeah.
and we gonna show y'all what y'all been missing, bro, with the 5100 podcast. Like CJ said, bro, when I seen them downloads, bro, it was like, man, we got a lot to go. CJ, can you see the comments, or do I need to pull them up on
Yeah, I
screen?
seen him, lady.
Okay, cool.
Like, what it is.
That's Keisha Burner page.
Oh, okay. She got a
Yeah,
burner account.
yeah, that's her Kevin Durant.
What up, Keish?
Like when she talking bad about Jeff, she do it on this junk.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All
Getting off
right,
on
here
my
we
brother.
go, man. So, all right, so first off, we
Canon.
gonna cover the we gonna cover the
No
cover.
what? No what? Hold on. We finna wrap this up right now. Go ahead and close the door, bro. You done blew it already. Hey, 5 minutes in, you done blew it. Close the door.
Brother, trust and believe. If I didn't have this upstairs, I'd
Yeah.
definitely be fighting Levi and Michael for sure.
Yeah, I tried. I gave him a little rope, man. He just hung himself. So.
Too excited.
Hey, he kid, they boy, we get it. We ain't tripping, but we
Yeah.
working right now. We working.
And he ain't never seen CJ in this element before. So
Yeah. This is his first time. So I get it. He a little excited, but gotta chill out, man.
yeah, it was professionalism.
Yes, sir.
So Les, what's going on? One of the OG
Right.
5100 podcast supporter.
True supporter.
Yeah. Stop
Yeah.
saying that who they paid. That's the name she chose. Okay, Keisha, whatever, man. She gonna throw
Still
her
your
daughter
burner.
under the bus. It's a burner.
Still your
That's
burner.
all.
Still your burner.
Facts.
So, yeah.
All right, so we gonna go ahead. CJ, I got it pulled up too.
Okay.
I'm gonna share it from my page because I already got it lined up and everything.
Hold on, bro.
Oh, it's funny because I know what he going through. Like when you got a little one that's excited, bro, about what you do, they want to be on camera. They want to be on. They want to be part of the show. It's hilarious, bro.
Oh my bad.
Ah,
He cool, man.
oh,
He's still young, man. He's still young.
bro, it's funny because it's like I know exactly how that feel. They be
That's how
excited as
Camille
hell,
used to be.
bro.
You remember Camille just peeking out that room, open mouth, just talk. I'm like, bro, Camille used to
That
be
man,
just like that,
bro, she did a whole show.
bro.
You remember that?
Yes, bro.
Memories, man.
She destined for this, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, y'all.
Yeah.
So look, we're gonna be talking about this very controversial conversation. But
Mhm.
as me and CJ do, we want to add some more nuance to. Oh snap, brother! Hold up now. They got
Huh? Huh? They pulling up. They pulling up,
man.
man.
Come on now, them folks.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
so
What's
Eric,
going
what's
on?
going on, bro? My guy Nehemiah
Nehemiah,
Hardaway,
what
what's
up?
up?
Oh, yeah,
So
he
let's
definitely
say
gonna
not.
love this one.
Oh yeah. So let's say not the people's elbow. If
What
you
people there,
smell,
bro?
yeah, you ain't see nothing. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it, man. CJ, I
Yeah.
already got it where we wanted it. Just let me know
Okay.
when to stop it and start it, brother.
So we decided to talk about this because one, it was a popular topic, maybe not as popular as it was when it first came out, but when I got to looking into his background, I realized that he said this 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Like this, I guess he just needed some more steam or whatever the case may be, or some came across his desk and he wanted to have this conversation again. But he did it. It went viral. A lot of guys talked about it. Now, before we talk about it, I want y'all to understand. If well, y'all should understand because y'all know what's up. We not coming with the same old perspective of just knocking him down because he gay or dismissing everything he's saying. But we're gonna put stuff in its proper context, and we are gonna have some conversation pieces about your choice of sexuality, right? So,
That's facts.
with that being said, we can go and roll the video.
Let's get to it. Let's run this bean footage.
There is a conversation that y'all need to have amongst each other. And that conversation is A, why y'all don't have any respect for one another and are so willing to kill one another. B, why
I'm gonna
y'all
pause it
don't
right quick,
have
Ted.
respect.
All right.
So I want y'all to be clear. He's not talking about black men. Well, I guess you could say he is, but that's but
Right.
you could he's talking about straight black men. So
Right.
that is who he's saying should be having this conversation. So I wanted to make that clear.
All right. Here we go.
For black women and you see them as objects and disposable and less than, and C, why the presence of anything homosexual or trans just completely rattles you and gets your panties in a damn bunch.
All right, you can pause right
Those
there.
are
All right.
So let's answer his questions.
Yep.
So the first question, the first question he asked is why are we so adversarial or so against one another as black men, right? But I want y'all to notice something. Notice how everything negative he's separating himself as a black man.
Mm.
But you'll see later he wants to be included in black man when it comes to certain issues in the community. I wanted to just state that for a fact. He's separate in one place and he's together in another. Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
No, I was just gonna add in here too that I want to make sure CJ he explained this perfectly. We ain't handling this just from his sexuality because we agree it is a conversation that we need to have amongst each other.
Mhm.
But it's layers to this. Like we wanna pull back the layers of this whole conversation. Oh,
Yes, sir.
CJ, by the way, it was just a change up, so we still good on the share.
Okay.
Uh,
So go ahead,
so
man. You can answer it first, man.
um, like I'm gonna be honest, man. Y'all know how I am, bro. When I first seen this, it was instant rage bait, but
Mhm.
I do think there is some substance to what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing that blurs the conversation is it comes from a man that has betrayed his manhood. And I want to be somewhat careful because I'm trying to get better with these conversations.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard for straight men to listen to stuff like that when it comes from gay men because we don't see them on the same level as us.
Correct.
As far as the struggles, like
Right.
everybody know straight men, we just got each other when it comes to certain stuff. It's certain CJ, it's certain
Right.
conversations I don't have with Jackie that I can have with CJ. Not that I can't have a conversation with Jackie. She might not understand it the way CJ will.
Mm-hmm.
But you want to know who on a totem pole less than that? A gay man. Because not only does he get the support of his community, he gets the support of the women that's supposed to have our back. I'm starting with the divisiveness early, huh?
Yeah,
okay.
you just put the door in the key in the door and lock that motherfucker. Okay. So the question is, why are we so divisive? Why are we so angry towards one another? Why are we so quick to kill one another? So I'm gonna put it like this. That's true to an extent. That those things he brought up have relevance to him. However, before I answer the question directly, I'm gonna question the question and what your sources are. Because I'm gonna tell you, most black men have never shot a gun.
Right.
Most black men have never been in a fist fight. Most black men have never bullied another black man. That's just the reality. Like, and I know y'all, what? Just think about when you were in school and think about most of the kids in your class. Were most of them doing the things we talking about as a problem in our community now? No.
Nope.
It's a minority. It's just a very loud minority and a very promoted minority. And that's why we have the perspective that we do. But to answer his question for the ones that are doing it, it boils down to what me and Ted say all the time. Lack of male leadership.
That's right.
First and foremost, father.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Tommy B, what's going on with it, bro?
Tommy, what it do?
Another one of the OG supporters when we was in them arguing spaces and stuff. We don't do that
red
no
pill
more.
trenches.
So
the second question.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, the second question he asked was, why do we treat black women so bad and treat them as objects? You want to take this one first? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So as far as the objectivity part, we are falling, you know what I'm saying? For for my people that don't know, you should know. I try my best to follow the Bible. I try to follow the teachings of Jesus Christ. See that CJ does too. And we'll start there, the fall. We are fallen creatures. We know what sex and relationship was meant to be, and we have perversed it. So through that perversion, we have twisted what is supposed to be the beauty of women in our eyes. And even if you're a man that ain't getting no cheeks, you done did this.
Yeah.
So if you a man,
you can do it with corn, right?
Right.
I'm a little rusty, but you can do it with corn stations. You know what I'm saying? Corn websites, like that'll dehumanize women in your perspective just by seeing the acts that they will be constantly doing on camera.
Right. And as far as the conversation with women, I do think it's a bigger conversation. But see, my only problem with that is it take two people that's willing to come to the table and talk. And when y'all see what y'all see on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, bro, these ain't healthy spaces to have these conversations, to be honest.
We've been there, done that.
Yes, sir. Matter of fact, CJ, one of our best conversations we had was with the two broken eggs.
Yep.
When nobody trying to win, it was let's have this conversation in front of each
Yep.
other. It wasn't about the likes, it wasn't about the thumbs
Right.
up. It was just, hey, let's have this conversation, and we let the audience decide who made the points and how we can get better from here.
Right. So, I would say some of what Ted said. I always said. So I actually had this conversation with my fiance before, but I was like, basically, the more partners a woman has, the less likely she is to be able to follow the lead of another man. And the other side of that of a man is you lose respect for women the more women you lay with.
Come on now.
So I would say a big part of that is our perverseness when it comes to sexuality. When it comes to, we talking about trains, we talking about behind the schools. I didn't see it all, bro. Like, I'm just gonna be real. I didn't see it all. I haven't done it all, but I didn't see it all. You know what I'm saying? And you kind of lose people, and just overall in America, period, we desensitized. We just desensitize people. And a lot of black women don't help themselves by the way that they portray themselves. So it's a multitude of things. You could almost say the same thing about black men. The way why they think every black man got to be a thug, because honestly, we promoted, pushed, paid for that image, and that's what we got.
That's right.
And the third one, we can let them go after this. Why do we have such a negative opinion or a bad outlook when it comes to the gay man or the trans man, woman, whatever shit? And why does our quote unquote panties get in a bunch? Right? That was cute, but
it was
right. So I'll take this one first. Quite simply put, we don't rock with gay men.
Oh,
I don't got nothing. Like, I personally, I don't care who you sleep with. Like, if I don't know you're gay, and if I do know you're gay, in certain environments, we cool. Like, no issue. But you're not gonna come kick it at the crib with me. We not. If I was still smoking gas and you couldn't hit my gas, yeah. Like, it's. Look, man, you out the club.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Like, they do your thing, but that's why you're with women, because they accept you. We accept you. We just don't kick it with you.
That's
because
it.
We see, this is what we know. This is what we know that we don't want to say. We're okay with women being gay because we know women's mindset. Women get a pass for being gay or saying gay things. As a matter of fact, you can hear a woman say, she's really pretty. If I was a young man, I would deal with her. Just flip that around. Exactly. He's really handsome. If I was a young man, I'd deal with him. It doesn't work.
It don't hit the same.
It doesn't work. So for men, we're held to a certain standard, and we all hold each other to it. And when we see you portraying yourself, especially when you flamed up, we don't respect it. Straight up.
And bro, I add to that, if people like to say, "Oh, I don't care what people think of me," that's BS. Because I don't have a problem. Like CJ said, bro, I ain't allergic to people that's homosexual. Like, I don't get around them and sneeze.
You don't break out in hives.
Right. Like, it don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I said, I done kicked it with studs. Like, that stuff don't bother me. It's just, if I'm kicking it with you all the time, people gonna think me and you in that same lane, and I can't have that.
And that's another thing. Like, why are you constantly kicking it with this punk? Like, and this is the thing people don't want to say either. Women gonna be the first one to question.
Fact. Hold up now. All right, now don't start this already, bro. We ain't even 30 minutes in. But see, bro, you hit on another point, bro. And that's what we be talking about. It's like, it's an insult, but it's cool. It's like, no, that don't make sense. So you either advocate or it's an insult. But I will say this, bro, as far as, I know some guys that truly are homophobic. I ain't gonna lie. Like, they gonna say the wildest.
I do too. They'll beat up a gay dude because he gay.
Just because he gay.
Yeah.
I 100% disavow them brothers.
Yeah.
Like, but the thing is, just like CJ was saying, bro, you have shedded a part of yourself that is supposed to connect brothers.
Yes.
You decided, I'm going to drop y'all and I'm going to go to the NWO. You know what I'm saying? He done completely left WCW for my
This
wrestling
nigga
people.
went to Raw.
I mean, literally.
Oh my God. All right. Back to the video.
All right, let's go.
Raw is diabolical.
That's wild. Yeah, my bad, bro. I didn't.
Are three
That's why in the pig
issues
video.
that black men need to sit down, straight black men need to sit down in a room with straight black men, and y'all need to figure that shit out. Y'all need to figure that shit out. I can't even expect, and let me do the proverbial. It's not every black man, it's good black men out. Yes, we know that. But I am talking about the collective.
Pause
all right?
it. Pause it.
All right.
You can keep him on screen.
All right.
That was very slick. Notice he's saying the collective, but he's not saying most. He's not saying half. He's leaving it open to interpretation. Like
Right.
he's not purposely putting a quantitative figure on it. Like he's not quantifying it. Like he's just saying collective, but we know what he means, but you can't nail him to that.
Exactly.
You know exactly what he means. I just want to point it out. He ain't bad.
No, he's very I don't want to use the word sneaky, but that's where I'm leaning toward. So Nehemiah, look, I know how you get down. I know you gonna hit us with some deep stuff. So I gotta be careful about what I read too, because I don't want to get this junk flagged. So I ain't gonna read it, but y'all can read what Nehemiah said.
Everything he said, other than the spiritual, has been proven.
Correct.
We're just gonna leave it there.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
All right.
Heterosexual black men have got to get down to the bottom of why they don't see any value in one another, right? Why we're so willing to kill one another so freely. Then
hold on. You heard he used weed in. You heard that right. Y'all gonna see this a lot during this. Y'all gonna see this a lot. Like he gonna flip back and forth between we and them. Now, and that's another thing. What CJ just said that. You gotta pick a team. You can't be we and then them. It don't work. Like, bro, if I play for the Lakers, I ain't sitting up here having a meeting with the Houston Rockets. Here we go. Let me get back to it.
Once we get down to that, we got to try to figure out the women thing. Then, we've got to figure out the gay thing. Why the presence of a gay man rattles y'all so much.
You see how he went to y'all?
Yeah.
Immediately when he started talking gay, immediately he removed. Now we not together.
And CJ, I don't know the men that he's talking about that's rattled by gay men. I don't think men are rattled by gay men. It's just, it's off. It's
just stay over there.
Right. It's like you got it.
It's like I had a situation where I ain't gonna break it all the way down, but I had a situation where I had a car breakdown, got a ride from a gay man. Had he not told me he was gay, I would have never known it.
Mm-hmm.
And when he told me, it did make me a little uncomfortable because now I'm going to be seen in the car with this nigga. But other than that, I ain't had no problem.
Cool.
It's like, bro, you still a person.
Right.
The problem is you making it your identity. That's really the problem. That's really you identifying with your sexuality versus who. Like, I possibly could see you as just a black man if you didn't make this loud and proud gay statement, these outfits, this Pride Month. Like, I mean, you can do that, but it come with something. Like, that's the reality. It come with something. You show yourself a certain way. That's what I don't want to be around.
So Les got a good point. She was like, y'all just said y'all know people who will beat up a man because he gay. So you do know.
I know one.
You right.
I know one. Like, I wasn't. What I think what Tez was saying was like, we don't really associate with them
Shit.
type of people. I think that's what he was trying to say. But if he
Yes.
wasn't trying to say that, you actually absolutely right, Celeste. But to make it clear, yeah, we know him. It's really we knew him. Because at this present point in time, I don't know nobody like that.
Nah.
But I have I've seen it happen.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen. But you can't, regardless of the fact, if you identify yourself as gay, you're removing your humanity, bro, and then replacing it with your sexuality. What do you expect? If we don't agree with your sexuality, you're basically saying we don't agree with you as a human. Well, that's not what we said
at all. Look at Dusto, man. Dusto, bro.
Was it a piggy?
Oh God! See what I'm talking about, bro?
See, that's why I can't. That's why I can't be seen. Right. He just proved the point.
All right, Keisha say, now I do agree that a lot of men seem very aggressive nowadays. Women have to laugh off aggressive advances, weird talk. You can't be nice without them feeling like you like them. That's a good point.
Fair point. That
All right,
is,
CJ.
Yeah, especially at gas stations. Well, I can't. I just speak for Memphis. I speak for Memphis. Memphis gas station is crazy. Yeah.
Hey, little mama. Like, damn.
I don't even like if I'm with my gal, she not going to the gas station. I'm going in. Like
never. Come on, bro. You ain't even getting out the car. Stay in here.
Yeah, you're not getting out the car.
I pump the gas. Keisha. And they will not defend women if we're in a scary situation. He has to be your man to protect you, which is crazy. That is not crazy, Keisha. Hold
up. Now, see.
Yeah, she done started something.
All right, see.
Yep.
I get it. But we live in a society where they got switches, okay?
Yes, sir.
This is a different time. Like my woman, I'm gonna put my life on the line. A random one, I ain't gonna say I won't, but I ain't gonna say I will. It's got to be some. It's got to be some horrible that I just can't take. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like if they arguing or he trying to talk to her, he a little aggressive. I'm gonna stay out of it because I got people that's worried about that I got to take care of. You know what I'm saying? I can't really. That's I can't blame a man for not wanting to defend a random. And shit, half the time you won't do it with your own family because she gonna go right back with the nigga after you get done defending.
There go my point. I ain't even brother. That's exactly what I was about to say. Brother. You know how disappointed Jackie will be if I go and try to save Shawanda and dude beating the mess out of her.
You know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen with me?
What
gonna be like, why you trying to save that bitch?
Right?
What you want to save her for? Who she is? You put your life on the line for this hoe? Who it is?
Right.
From long range.
And she looking at me like, yeah, absolutely.
Nigga, you better not die for nobody.
I can't do it, y'all. I can't look. Basically, I can't say. I'm sorry.
It is what it is. Now look, and see, bro, I want to hit at this point too, bro. It's not the fact that we don't want to do it. It's just like CJ said, we live in a different world where it's like back then it would be like if you see something like that happen, it was honorable if you died. If you do that now, niggas gonna be like, you a simp. You shouldn't even been in that position. They ain't had nothing to do with you. And it's like, it goes back to, do I care more about that sacrifice than I care about the sacrifice of my family, bro? It just ain't the same.
And we're in a different culture too.
Yes.
Like, that's another thing. Like, you know, there was a time, especially if you were older than the man you seen doing it, and you be like, young bro, look, young blood, chill out. They'll listen. You say something now. What'd you say, Unc?
Exactly.
Swiss cheese. Is no.
Y'all don't know how many conversations me and CJ had about this type of stuff, bro.
Yeah, that we can go all night on that one.
All right, so let's say I agree with her, but people are crazy. Just remove her and yourself from the situation. Facts. Shirley, what's going on? Thank you for being here tonight. I'd be pissed if my husband. See, now y'all get the women saying it. So hey, Keisha, I'm saying these are both random people to each other. No, sir.
I get it, but the fact still
stands. Yeah. I think we good.
We're not saying random. And then look, no, I ain't gonna say that. If I say that, I'll be wrong. Don't worry about it.
Women not arguing and just trying to get away. There are ways to do. Play like you know her and calm the situation. Nope.
Nah. And then see, like this is another thing. We always assume in these situations that she's a victim.
Oh,
You do know some women have been pulled like that. Where like they'll be like, you didn't even try hard enough. So it's a iffy thing. Like there are some guys that go way too far. I would say on average, most guys don't go too far, but you do have. I've seen it, but it's really the hood though, cuz
yes,
like that's really where it go down. Like it's really the hood for when you got niggas standing outside the stove with skis on or they serving and shit. Good gas, bro. Good gas. You know what I'm saying? Like that what you really be seeing going on. That ain't happening in Cordova, guys. Like that's not happening in Bartlett.
right.
You know, it's Olive Branch. It's not happening like that. So
Definitely not.
She right, but it's context.
Nehemiah say protection must come from men, from a woman's family if she's unmarried. Man, see, that's why I like him
Uncovered.
because brother, exact. All right, wait, because that's a whole nother. CJ, let me. You want me to start it back? We good?
Yeah, go ahead. All right,
I'm gonna drop out camera right quick. I gotta change something, and I'll be right back.
Okay, cool.
All right.
I told my homeboys last night.
It ain't on
one
screen.
Of the most emotionally unsafe places that a young gay boy can be is a barbershop, right? And what's unique about being gay, particularly young, is that I got to occupy several worlds, right? If I just sat still in the barbershop, I got to occupy the space of a straight black man. And I got to witness and listen and be a part of all the privilege that comes along with being a straight black man, right? Because I got to occupy that space.
This nigga sound like the spook
gay,
that sat by the door.
Right. That boy saying it like he a spy. He aging 47 or something. That man said, I'm
not gonna get Keisha. I get your point. We're just gonna leave it alone for now. We gotta move on.
But see, that's you right.
You're right, because we're gonna get it, it's gonna go forever. I get it, but we're gonna just move on.
I'm gonna ask her if she would want Jeff to put his life on the line for random little junk.
Hell no.
Exactly.
And
Keisha,
oftentimes occupying a lot of female spaces, I had the advantage of being able to be privy to conversations and attitudes and opinions about the way men feel about women. I guess you could say I was
just
a
for
traitor
a quick
in a
second.
sense because
I want y'all to like this conversation. Let's call the part of this conversation words matter.
Mm-hmm.
Because how he's gonna frame this, the way he's gonna try to make this look, the way he's gonna position this conversation. If you don't have critical thinking skills, you're actually gonna agree with everything you say.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Got the luxury of being able to sit in the barbershop and the hair salon. So I'm privy to two different conversations. And here's the thing about the barbershop, right? In the barbershop, as a young black man, it truly is a microcosm of male masculinity and what I should be in every stage of my life. You come into the barbershop as a toddler, you see yourself as a young boy, you see yourself as a teenager, you see yourself as a man, and you see yourself as an elderly man, all in one sitting. Everything I am supposed to be from start to finish, I learn or can see or can pick up in a 2-hour sitting in the barbershop. How I'm supposed to sit, how I'm supposed to dress, how I'm supposed to treat my woman, what I'm supposed to think about gay people, what I'm supposed to think about that nigga from the other set. I learn all of these things in the barbershop. Here is what I've never heard in the barbershop. Hey man, y'all know we supposed to be loving one another, right? Yeah, you heard Junebug and Mike got into a fight last night, man. He shouldn't have shot that man. Somebody should have been over there to de-escalate that. That's not what we hear.
All right,
What I
pause.
heard is,
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, okay. So, couple things. He talked about what he heard, and he talked about what she should have heard. Okay. Now this is where I think this conversation is manipulative
Yep.
at best. Because where do you hear that? Do you even hear that at church nowadays?
Nope.
Oh, it's understood that we supposed to treat our women right, but men gonna do what they're gonna do. And I just want to know, what barbershop is he talking about?
Right.
Because have I heard some things in the barbershop? Yeah. But most of the time, it's probably about LeBron, Kobe, Mike. Like, it's like you romanticizing this idea of the barbershop like the movie. The movie is not accurate. That's not usually how the barbershop go, bro. I'm sorry. Ice Cube, it was funny. Some of it is some truth to it, but bro, most barbershops ain't that. Bro, they talking about how fine a woman is. A woman walking. Guess what? When a woman walk in, the men get quiet. We
Right.
stop talking about certain subjects for respect of the woman being there.
Yep. The whole atmosphere change. When women come in and when kids come in, the conversation started to switch. Now, I will say the barbershop that I go to is way more business like. Now, don't get me wrong, we still talk about some controversial stuff, but it's way more of a business. But I done been in the hood barbershops, bro, and even in the hood barbershops, bro, folks wasn't not, bro, we murked so and so. It wasn't nothing like that, bro. Like I said,
Right.
it's mainly LeBron, Jordan,
Yes.
cars. It's usually sports or something like that.
And if you got an old head in there, you walk in there with your pants sagging, he gonna tell you to pull your pants
Yes,
up.
sir.
Like that's always been my experience in them. Like I used to go to I mean, I no longer need to go to the barbershop, obviously. But I used to go to CJ First Class Cuts in Cordova. That was a real popular barbershop out there. Everybody from the school, there would be fights in front of there, and every time something would happen, CJ jumping out there like, "Nah, we not doing that. We not like, bro, like." I think Celeste said he grew up in Miami. It's probably 15,000 barbershops in Miami.
Right.
Where are you? Like, yeah, some of the trenches barbershops be like that, but I'm not even gonna just make it like the hood barbershops be the worst. They usually don't, bro. It be some stuff that go on because our community is dysfunctional. But for the most part, bro, it's laughing, it's joking. We talking about sports, a fine woman, and we've actually had conversations about how you supposed to be treating your woman.
Hey,
But it's gonna be if you ask.
right now,
Go ahead.
bro, you hit on a great point. I done been in two barbershops consistently in my whole life. The first one, it was ran by younger guys. And bro, I remember this young dude, bro. He was a consistent cheater on his wife. And we would even
Habitual
have
cheater.
a habitual lying step. Like this brother was none, and bro, we would have conversations, bro. And I remember him telling me something, bro, and I was like, yeah, this might not be where I need to be. The man was like, bro, the reason why I do what I do is because I can. Where's she gonna go? And I was like, this show me, bro, you don't cherish your wife the way that you should. The barbershop,
that's what I'm saying. You gonna see some of everything,
right? But it ain't, bro. It's the way that he classifying it is.
Yes.
Every barbershop is
Yes.
this, and that is not fair.
And somebody gonna say, did he say that? We've been in the podcast space too long. We know when somebody's insinuating something and letting you run with it. We know. We done had the conversation. We've had these type of conversations. Hell, we've done it.
Yes,
like
right.
we know how to make you think something without actually saying it. It's a form of conversation.
Shirley, and they do have barbershop for gays if he that uncomfortable. That's true now for sure. So unless he's referring to when he grew up. Q is in his 40s now. My boy Papa Q, what's going on? One of my guys from Fayette County. Hey, Facts. It's known barbershop. We respect kids
If
and
he's
women.
in,
Everything else is free.
if he is in his 40s, I'm 34.
Right. We ain't too far behind in it.
Right.
Well,
Like I was a kid. Like, bro, from the time I got my haircut, I was in the barbershop.
yes, sir.
I've never been attacked. I've never been talked crazy to. Like, I've actually been next to a dude I've literally got into a fight with before in the same chair. And I just knew that this ain't the spot.
That's right.
Like, this not where it's supposed to go down then. I'm not here to say it, nothing ever happens. Like, I'm not trying to say that. But on your day-to-day, your average black barbershop, what he said, he's romanticizing.
Agreed.
Period. He dragging this shit.
All right, here we go.
Hell yeah, my nigga, he should have shot that nigga. He shot a head. If I was there, I'd have beat that nigga ass too.
It ain't on screen. Okay.
Yeah, I heard that nigga was over there from 31st Street. He came over there with that bullshit. Them niggas came in there and shot his ass up. Ha 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 ha. I'd have did that shit too. Hell yeah. That's what I heard. In the barbershop, you also hear, yeah, man, my little lady mad with me. Why she mad, dog? Man, you know, I'm messing with that other chick, Lisa. Lisa called the house last night. My little lady answered the phone. Oh, damn, nigga, you gotta be more careful next time.
He ain't lying
Never
about
once.
He not lying about that.
I just
Like-
told you a story with my home.
Yeah.
Well, he ain't my homeboy now,
But
but
nigga in the barbershop talking about he cheating on his girl. Ain't nobody finna be like, no, bro, you shouldn't. Cause bro, a man gonna do what a man gonna do. Now, if he my partner,
there you
I'm
go.
gonna put him to the side, but it ain't gonna be because you did it in the barbershop. It's gonna
Right.
be because nigga, you need to stop cheating on your gal. But yeah, like bro, let's be like men are, bro. And so what happened in now? I will give him credit because I saw it. He got a video about the beauty shop too.
Okay.
I will give him credit. But the same thing go on in, bro. This is human nature.
It is.
Okay, it's human nature. Most people are not confrontational. Shout out to Tommy B. He was the first one I heard just say it like that.
Yep.
Most people are not going to confront you about your lifestyle. It's just it is. We ain't gonna even confront you about being gay, as long as you ain't, you know what I mean, doing too much on this end. Like, hey, do your thing. You feel
Do
what I'm
your
saying?
thing.
Like, that's so. It's like he's just dramatizing it, bro. That's what he's doing. It's not that he's wrong. It's just that he's painting a picture and he's separating himself from that black man.
Yes, sir.
And it's like when I know, even as a punk, you have been around punks that talk the same way.
Come on now. There you go.
You just want to attach the negativity to straight men because that is who you're going at right now.
There you go. All right.
Did I hear somebody say, well, why you got the girl calling your phone and you got a little lady? You wrong, my nigga. You wrong for
Look
cheating
at the
on your
last
girl.
comment here.
Yep. Never heard the murder talk. Facts.
And she
I
from
never-
the Haven. Tremors.
Yeah.
We know that's not going on.
Bruh. See, look what Shirley said. And those women talk like this.
It's where you can be a raw woman.
Right. But CJ, you broke that down perfectly, bro. It's, hey, them guys do that, not us.
Not us.
Bullshitaki.
What they call it? It's a word for that, bro. Not gerrymandering. What is it called?
What?
Grandstanding. What is it called?
Grandstanding. Now, I think that's it. Where
Yeah.
I don't do this, but everybody else do.
No.
Y'all do.
Virtue signaling.
There you go. There you go.
Virtue signaling. That's what he's
Damn,
doing.
son, where'd
There
you
you go.
find this?
Yeah, that boy pulled that one out of nowhere.
All right, we got a little
All right,
more. It's about over now.
All right.
Why you doing that? It's always reinforcing this cheating behavior on your woman. The behavior that's been most traumatizing for me, being in the presence of straight black men in the barbershop example, is all the sissy and the faggot talk, right?
Whoa.
Now imagine me being 8, 9, 13, 15, 16. I'm sitting here. Hell yeah, my nigga, my little lady, she was over there. She came.
Now, CJ, let me pause right quick because he gonna use
I'm
that word a
interested.
few times, and I don't know how Facebook feel about this word.
Okay.
Like, I don't want us to get pulled
Really,
down.
we can really stop it here.
Stop it here. Okay, we done
Yeah.
with it from here.
I'm gonna say with something about what he just said.
Okay,
That does happen. Not
do.
often. Not often though. But if the conversation comes up, you're probably going to hear the F word or the punk word. You know, you gonna definitely hear that. And guess what? I have no problem with it.
Yeah,
I don't. Because the same thing when we y'all talking about a nigga. The same thing when you talk about a stupid B. Like I have a problem with it from a believer standpoint, like a Christian standpoint. But we just gonna talk about the world. This is just another Tuesday.
that's them fat.
Yeah.
So CJ, is there anything else in here you wanted to bring up? Cause like I said, bro, he gonna bust that word out a few times, and I don't want to get pulled from Facebook.
I'm just gonna leave it here. With just a wrap up of this conversation. I don't have a problem with gay men. Okay, an actual problem with you. The lifestyle, I disagree with.
That's it.
But you're more than welcome to live it. That is your choice. I have people that I love dearly that are gay, but notice I say I have people I love dearly that are gay.
That's right.
I don't love them or not love them because they're gay.
Bad go.
That's where they're trying to force us into thinking a certain way. And unfortunately, you just ran into a couple brothers that are not dumb enough to go for it. You got your life, I got mine. Where we intertwine, we make money together, we parlay. Hey, I'm cool with it. But am I looking for a gay friend? I'm not.
Bruh. Me and Jackie had this conversation one time, bro, and I remember us talking, and I was like, if I got big enough, or if we got big enough, would I have gay content creators on our channel, or would we have gay employees? Yes. But like your sexuality don't underline your work habits. It don't underline your drive to be better. That's not the point. Just like CJ said. But if that's what you wear on your chest before you wear anything else, that's where the conflict come in. Because what you gonna do is you gonna try to usurp our channel or our business to push your agenda. Because now you ain't part of the team. You trying to usurp the power.
Exactly.
That's
ain't gonna happen.
Look at Ray coming in here cooking. See what I be talking about. It's certain people I just can't have in the comment section because they gonna cook from the comment section.
Ooh, Keisha just broke it down.
I don't think I have ever heard the random talk either. I've been in the cosmetizing industry for over 20 years. Does the talk need to change a bit? Yes, but I don't think the shop is that influential that your family life is together. I agree with that, Keith. I do think he did glamorize this thing, but like he had an agenda.
Yes. Hence why we can't support these agendas.
That's right. It's certain stuff you have to draw the line in. And like I said, the reason why this was a big conversation amongst men is because it's once again, it is another enemy that black men have to face, and we have to listen to talk about us. And we the bad guys for responding. This what it was with women, with the Ricky Lakes and the Oprahs and all this stuff.
Bro, like to put a bigger to highlight and crystallize this even more, they're trying to replace the black straight man. And they didn't learn that from each other. They learned it from that man that is that color. You know what I'm saying? That's where it comes from. Look, the head of the family is supposed to be the black man. Have we done a great job? No. We have not. We got work to do, but it's our work to do. So understand, even if they don't understand that they're doing it, they're in the way.
That's right.
They're just in the way. I ain't gonna do nothing to you physically, but I'm gonna ignore you. Your sexuality has no bearing on me as a man. It just doesn't. Am I worried about you? No.
Nah.
I'm not. but you're not gonna push what you believe onto me. Them your beliefs. You can believe the sky purple. I'm telling you, it's blue.
And brother, this a perfect segue into our next
Okay.
segment.
All right.
So we started with this, and we gonna move on to Kev on stage.
Okay.
Now, Kev on stage has been in controversy a few times, but one of the main things is his stance on the Bible, religion, and sexuality.
Would
Now,
you say
bro,
the Cam Newton interview blew it over the top?
Yes.
Okay.
He had been saying stuff like this for a while, but I think this one was the one that was like, oh, yeah.
Okay.
Now, CJ, I will say, bro, I have had a very up and down content creator, fan, supporter relationship or situation with Kev on stage, because I was never a big fan of his, but he would do some funny sketches or some funny commentary. And I'm like, okay, I can rock with it. But then when I realized he was supposed to be a Christian comedian or a Christian content creator, and I would hear what he said, I'm like, you sound like you a fence sitter. I wanna fit in with everybody.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna get into, I got 2 clips, and then I'm gonna show y'all some some comments that I found that kind of go hand in hand with what he talk about. Keisha, and I agree, I don't need to know what you like sexually, just like I'm not supposed to have that conversation with you either. Facts. We ain't got to talk about that. Let me get this shirt up. I don't care. Is it gonna affect our work? That's all.
And you know what's crazy?
About.
I don't even want to hear about dudes that be knocking girls down. Like I don't care for them.
Not no
like
more.
I legit don't even like. We had them times, but I legit want to hear about some money, bro. Some 401k, bro. What you doing with your kid? What I can get my kid involved in that can help them read better. Like that's what I'm not really interested in the frivolous stuff anymore. But yeah,
nah, we passed that stage. Here we go.
The gay lifestyle,
brother. When I tell you, sometimes I think the internet was the worst thing that happened to me, because I was taught that. What I have now learned is so much about the Bible, language, cultural customs cannot be applied on a one-to-one thing with today. I no longer think that the way it was.
Now I want to pause it, because he said something that's key here.
Okay.
He said something that's very key.
Okay.
He said these things cannot be applied to today. Now, for my people that, like I said, this is why I tell y'all what my niche is, and y'all don't believe me. Men, young men, millennials, and Christians, the Bible tell you the word is forever. It don't change based on the times. What it says, and it's meant to be said that way.
There is nothing new under the sun.
It's not. So don't be like, oh, well, today the rules done changed. No, sir. It ain't never been spoken like that.
No.
Here we go.
Explained to me is exactly the way it was meant to be explained. So I choose, and I can't definitively say one way or another because I'm not a theologian. And sometimes I'm unsure exactly of what I'm interpreting or even who is saying right. You know what I mean? Like sometimes.
That's another key point.
Look at what Keith said.
That boy basically said he would go to hell if it comes down to it. He basically separated himself from God. He has not read that book for himself. He is the same today, yesterday, and forevermore. Hallelujah. That's right. It's facts. And bro, Keisha, you know I'm old. Y'all can't make me forget my points. But he said something else, bro. Where it's like he said he don't know who to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't about who, baby. It ain't about who. See, CJ, this what I be talking about, bro.
Come on, bro. What we say. That's why we say even on our podcast, we do not want fans.
Facts. Come on.
Fan is short for fanatic.
Fanatic. Come on.
Worship us.
Come on now.
Don't trust and believe everything I say because I said it.
That's right.
Human beings are too flawed for that.
Yes,
So
sir.
why are you worried about who you should be listening to when the word is clear? And what I love about the Bible, it ain't no whole bunch of compound words and commas and but this, it ain't no exceptions in there.
That's it. Come on now.
The Bible clear and cut. We just and I'm saying we because we like to change it to fit our narrative so we can do what we want to do.
That's it. That's it. Come on now.
It's just like,
he in
I don't even
Hollywood,
know
so
how
we know
I
what the
feel.
answer to.
But I do know that I will not make people who are gay feel less than. And what's so interesting is his name is Christian Smith. He's a black theologian, deconstructionalist. And there's another white dude on TikTok, Dan something. He was saying we interrogate the Bible all the time, right? There's things in the Bible that happened that we decide as a society, I know that's in the Bible, but we ain't gonna do that. Mm-hmm. When people were getting married, these were literal children, 12, 13, passed off. You're going to take my daughter as a bride. You're a grown man. You're going to have my daughter who's 13. We have decided.
Pause it.
All right, well, I'm
please.
Yeah.
Because I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I do get it. He's talking about customs, culture, tradition, right? Like it makes sense. I get what he's saying. Here's what he's missing. We have evolved in ways we want to protect children because we've learned things as a society. I never seen in the Bible where it said marry a 12-year-old. Never seen it. But if you want to argue what he's saying, here's another point. They talk about slaves obey your masters. Look up the definition of a slave in the Hebrew language.
Oh, come on, bro. This boy.
It's a servant.
Come on, bro.
It's a housekeeper. Like, bro, it's like we want to use these things when it's convenient. It's like, no, you're not going to use a word out of context to make your point for today. We're not going to allow you to do it.
We can't allow that, brother. And that's my thing, bro. And he bringing up customs, bro. Like you said, it's completely different from where we at. The Bible, the context has not. What the message is, the message is. But like you said, bro, I have done it. You done it. Everybody in this chat done it that's a Christian. We have tried to move the word to what we wanted to say.
And if you want to talk about today, ain't it places in America where you can get married at 17?
Come on now. 16.
So it's like, so what, bro, this is why you cannot be of the world. This is exactly why.
You can't be I get to that point. We almost done.
The Bible says that, but like, come on, y'all.
Can't do that.
Can't do that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Multiple wives. All up and through the Bible. People after God's own heart. David, Solomon, wives, concubines. Mm-hmm. We have decided as a society, I know that's in the Bible, but we just like, come on, y'all. Mm-hmm. Not really gonna do that, okay? If we can interrogate those things, why can we not interrogate sexuality?
Right.
And see, this is the thing. I can stop sharing my screen now. Okay. And I think this is one of the things that is dangerous.
Come on.
And I know why he does it. He does it because he feels like, hey, I don't want to be hateful to this group of people. But brother, me and you are not hateful towards people that live an alternative lifestyle.
Right.
But we are believers, and because we are believers, we have things that are non-negotiable. I don't dislike you because of what you believe. Correct. It just don't fit in my world. I ain't never walked up to a gay dude and like, hey, gay man, you need to get out of my face because you gay. Or, hey, gay man, hey, get out of my face because you like me. I ain't never done that,
out,
bro.
Like, you gay. Get out this bar because you contaminating us with gay shit. Like, what? Right. Like, that ain't what's going on.
And, bro, the word even tells you, bro, to love thy neighbor. Now, people like to use this in a way to get whatever they want
Right.
across.
Weird.
But
Weird,
it's not because of that. It's because you do attract more people with love than you do hate. That's clear.
Yes.
But
Yes.
at the same time, I love my child, and I'm not saying you should do this to gay people, but I'm using it as an example. I love my child, but I gotta discipline him. Because if I don't, he does whatever he wants to.
Right.
If
Run
I just say, hey, everybody do whatever they want to do, do whatever they want to do, the world is in chaos.
Right.
And it's a I would just go ahead.
Go ahead. I got you.
No, I was just gonna say, and it's a reason why, like I said, I say if you have more of this and less of yourself, you start to understand a lot of these principles, bro. And I ain't
He'll make it clear to you.
Make it clear. And I'm not I got scriptures on deck type of guy. I'm not.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I don't know them bam, 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 but I know enough to understand, bro. I can love my brothers and sisters through their sin because people didn't love me through mine. But it's still a sin regardless if I want to say it or not.
And this is where I think Christians do overstep. The Bible even tells you can't force Jesus and God on anybody. Like, you tell the truth, and you let them take it for what they're gonna take it for. Don't beat them down. You ain't gotta always preach at them, because that's gonna really push them away from the Lord. Because you ain't got the power that He got to convert their heart. Like, that's the reality. So yeah, we disagree because the Bible says it's wrong, and you can also see something is not right. Like, you can just see that. Like, you can accept that people do that, but it's an understanding that there is wrong being done. But that's them. If you love them, which I have family members very close to me that I've had this conversation with, but I also still got their back as people. There is a happy medium, bro. But that is not what I want to be clear. That is not what Kev on stage is doing.
No.
Kev on stage is trying to send another message because he serves somebody.
That's right.
And his name is not Jesus.
That's right. All right, let me get to my next video. This is the one that blew up. This the Cam Newton interview.
Okay.
So, like I said, we ain't gonna watch all of it. We just gonna, start and stop it as we go. Here we go.
Comedian has a story like that. Right. Me, Carlton Banks, Anna Douglas, Tim Shropshire, all these people have that story. It just, it comes with the territory.
Shout out to camera crew. They be fine.
Man, they on point, bro. I gotta give it to them.
Watch what you say, or not necessarily that I said anything I disagree with, but like whatever you say can become a topic of discussion. And more, I try to say that I'm not a celebrity. Right. I'm not famous, but that's just not true. Because an average person, that clip, that thread, that video, that TikTok wouldn't go viral if they were talking about somebody who's not famous enough for that to be, worthy of posting. I thought it was interesting because I don't position myself as a pastor or teacher. I'm just a church kid. I'm not even saying you got to get your theology from me. You should not. I actually agree. You should get your theology from a theologian.
No, from the Bible.
Right.
There we go. See, he and CJ, you beat me to the punch every time. This is something that he does consistently, which is
he pushes the responsibility off
on somebody else.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
And it's like, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all, that's why, like, the way that CJ can see that is like, it's instant. It's, hey,
and I haven't even seen this clip.
Don't look at me. Hey, I'm just a big content creator. Don't listen to me. I got millions of subscribers. Hey, I don't want y'all to listen to nothing that I'm talking about, man. I just be saying that. He does that a lot. And like you said, your main point of information should not be from man. It should be from the word. You need to have, brother, my mama told me this a long time ago. You got to have your own relationship with the Most High.
Yep.
It's fine to go to church and listen and sing, but unless you got your own one-on-one friendship with the Lord, it's vain because now you taking ideas from where everybody else said and making it your life.
And let's be clear, you can't have a relationship with the Lord if you don't know His word, bro.
Come on now.
Because you're gonna interpret in your head your own thoughts with His. Trust me, I've been there.
Man, come on, man. Look at this. Excellent point. Study the facts.
Come on. Come on.
Uncle Rick in the building.
Rick, what up?
What's going on?
What up, Rick?
Man, boy, y'all giving me the feels, man. The old crew back up in
the
there.
old crew popping back up, man. we back, man. We back, man.
Yes, sir.
But I think what it boiled down to is I've been pretty vocal about loving LGBT people.
Ooh,
and
pause
that
and
just
look at
doesn't
what
go
Keisha just said.
Yeah, I seen that.
Come
The
on,
boy
man.
is
That's the same thing these rappers be saying. Like, don't let your kids listen to me or look, I'm not responsible for what they do. I'm just this grown folks music. Cut it out.
Bruh.
Cut it out.
Bruh, that's like the corn stars being like, hey, it ain't my fault he hooked on what I do. What you mean? What are you talking about? That's like the drug dealer being like, hey, I ain't telling them about the drugs.
You play a role, my guy.
Come on, bro.
Overwhelmed with a lot of church people. And
Hold on, real quick.
Okay.
This is why Joe Rogan said, still one of the greatest quotes. It's not his quote, but it's a quote. It's better to be a warrior in a garden than be a gardener in a war. Because we think what Kev is doing as a society, a lot of us think that he's being fair and nice. This is why nice don't always work.
Come on, bro.
This is why being good to everybody doesn't always work, because it leads you either way. You have no position. At some point, you got to have some cojones and stand for something.
Yes,
it's
sir.
clear to anybody that has the eyes. He doesn't.
And bro, the craziest thing about it is you watch the world get on his case. The reaction is one way, but when the church gets on his tail, the reaction is another way. You see, like it's never a 10 toes down.
Never.
It's always I'm finna moonwalk this way or moonwalk that way. That let me know you ain't grounded on what you talking about.
Nothing.
You try, like CJ said, you trying to please a master.
Yep.
Here we go.
I've been thinking about this a lot, and if I go to Judgment Day and God is like, Kev, let's talk about your love for LGBT people and all the things you said, I'm gonna take my chances with whatever happens. If he ends up being like, and I didn't like that, well, man,
stop it.
I thought
crazy.
Stop it, bro. Bro, you are really trying to make love a word that is convenient for what you're saying. God would never tell you not to love them, bro.
Exactly.
Cut it out, bro. He playing that.
This
man weak.
He knows his audience. His audience is just like him, bro.
Yes.
His audience are a bunch of I don't want nobody to like me. I don't want nobody to hate me type people.
Like me. Yeah.
Yes. So he preaching to his choir, just like Keisha said. He's shepherding folks for sure.
Thought I was gonna go with love. Yeah. You know, the word Christian, the IAN in Latin means to be like. So a Christian is to be like Christ. To me, my understanding of the Bible, false teacher, prefacing.
Cut it out.
False teacher, just a nigga. That's all I am. Jesus led with love at every point.
At all points.
At all points. Even when the law.
Did he flip over tables in the synagogue?
Listen, I'm not the.
Did he whoop people out of the church when they was in there selling snakes and rubies and stuff?
See, they try to make Jesus this long-haired, hippie-loving, weed smoke. Like, bro, Jesus was a gangster, girl.
Yes,
like Jesus wasn't. Yes, he did lead with love, but love is firm too.
Yes, sir. CJ, didn't I just say that, brother? Love also has a disciplinarian side to it. It's like people forget that, brother. It's like, bro, like you said, bro, the depiction of what people want Jesus to be and who he is completely different. And Kev is a big proponent of that, bro.
Yes, sir.
theologians, so
sir.
y'all can dissect this and say I don't understand. That's totally fine. The adulterous woman, the religious scholars try to catch him up. They say this woman committed adultery. The law says we're supposed to stone her. What do you say? And the legal thing, you know, the right thing would be to stone her. But Jesus, in my understanding, came to do what was good, not necessarily what was right or legal. So he said, okay, if let he who is without sin cast the first stone. So to me, you could have legally stoned her, but he chose the goodness of letting her go walk away unscathed.
So what is he
He
arguing?
was-
Legality or the word?
Whoa. Wait a minute. He left a big part out of this too, CJ. She left unscathed, but Jesus said, but go and sin no more.
Repent.
That implies
You can't
that she was
continue to do.
Boom shakalaka.
Come on, bro. See what I'm talking to? And he is so good at that, bro.
Yes, he is. I gotta give it to
bro.
him. I gotta give it to him. If you ain't sharp, are you gonna fall for it? He gonna get you to do whatever you want.
No, Keisha, that is not the point he was making. You falling for it. He did not make the point that she got lucky that day. No. The point that Kev is trying to say is God loved her so, Jesus loved her so much that he broke the law for her. That's what Kev trying to say. If you go and watch, if you read that story from beginning to end, he got some of it right. But at the end is go and sin no more. That means, hey, yeah, what you did was wrong. You shouldn't have slept with them guys. You shouldn't have committed the adultery. I love you, but hey, if you keep doing this, it's a penalty. I was saying, okay. I just wanted to clear that up. That's all.
Okay, but like
go ahead,
it's
go
like,
ahead.
bro, it's the best liars put a little truth in there with it. The best ones, like, bro, like that's. I ain't got no more to say except studies to find thyself approved.
All right, so we got a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go into some comments. They not exactly on point, but it got something to do with this. So
was always with the sinners and the publicans and the tax collectors. These are the outcasts of society. These are people he spent time with. I think a lot of times, you know, we want to be, we being Christians, we want to be the chastisers and then the correctors of people. I don't choose that path. I choose love over and over, partly because the main reason was very personal to me. I was raised, you know, queerness is a sin, being gay is a sin. I was raised that way. And I remember when my son was born, I held him, you know, when I grew up, he was like, my son was gay. I kicked him out.
Wait, he finna hit a point, CJ.
Remember when I was holding my son, he was premature. He was like 4 pounds, so he was about this big. He didn't even touch my elbow. His head was here, his legs kind of finished right here. And I remember holding him like, man, I'm so sorry. It don't matter who he loves. I'm not gonna kick him out. He don't.
All right, there you go. You can go ahead.
Before I'll let you attack that point. What I was gonna say was, you were raised that way. Fine. Did the Bible say it though? Yeah. See, people like to do that. They try to play that line like I was raised, and then the Bible says no. You ain't got to tell me how you was raised. Tell me what the Bible says.
Come on, brother, because you old enough to discard all of that learning. You, bro, Kev on stage got in his 40s for sure. So you done had time to shed, bro. I grew up in the Church of God in Christ. They said if women wore pants, they was going to hell. If you watch scary movies, you was going to hell. If you listen to rap and R&B, you was going to hell. It's like, no, that ain't the case. But I had to shed what the church wanted and put on what the Lord wanted. That's the difference. So Les, for that story, I took it as y'all cannot condemn her if you sinning too. That was part of it. Yeah,
we don't have this, and I'm glad she said that.
She did,
because we don't have a hell to put people in.
That's right.
We don't. So that's why I say I agree with him when he was like, as Christians, we want to persecute people and be the moral authority, which is not all the way wrong, but you don't have a hell to put nobody in. You are representers. Okay, you don't enforce nothing. You don't force nothing on nobody. That I will say that is where Christians have got it wrong.
I agree.
This idea that we have to make people be away. No, that's not our job. We ain't got the power to do that. No way. Our job is to do what we're supposed to do as Christians. The rest should fall in line if you follow
right.
in the way you're supposed to. It's that simple.
It is. And to go to the point that I stopped on, which is he held his son, looked at the baby, and looked at him like, I never put you out. I don't care who you love. CJ.
Bible don't say put him out.
Nothing like, bro. He has to, bro. He has to.
Come on.
What's the word I'm
Get
looking
the word.
for?
Get the word.
Sensualize, like it's
Dramatize.
He has to overblow a situation to prove his point, brother.
Exaggerate.
Thank you, brother. I've said this numerous times, man.
We had this conversation before.
I love my children.
Mm-hmm.
If Levi got 16 and said, Dad, I think I'm gay, that don't stop my love for my child. Now, do I think he has went off a beaten path? Yes. But brother, I ain't kicking the man out in the street because he gay. That's still my son. Now, you ain't gonna come up in the house wearing no dresses and stuff.
Yeah.
But my love as a parent or as a Christian don't stop because of your sexuality. I'ma love you to the day that I die. But we got rules and regulations in this house here. So if you outside of the rules and regulations of this house, that's one thing. But my love for you will never stop. And see, the reason why he uses that example is because he knows it's gonna hit less
critically thinking.
Yes.
Right.
It's gonna hit them in the heart and be like, oh, maybe I should. Don't let that do y'all like that.
Keisha
dramatize.
And Keisha said, look, this is the point. Because it came from somewhere. He said, I held my little 4 or 5 pound baby, and he said, I'm not kicking that out. Nobody's saying you should.
No,
or maybe she was saying that. Okay, and that's perfect. We get condemnation confused with correction. Absolutely.
That's a great point. All right, y'all.
Absolutely.
We finishing up, and then I go to the comments.
Don't have nothing
I'm
but
done
us. Like at that, man, I didn't say nothing to church, to nobody in church about this. I just remember having this thought internally. But I mean, we talking about queer people are my family, my cousins, trans people are my cousins.
Can we make it, going back to us having I'm sorry to cut you off, but
it's all good.
For us to be from different places, different countries, different ethnicities, different states, different counties, different sets,
I don't know,
different zones, different whatever. If you really in the culture, we all
real
have
quick,
that.
I gotta say something funny real quick.
Go ahead.
This nigga look like a 1980 gym coach and the nigga that's gonna go to church at the same time. We ain't mad at you, Cam, but Lord, what you be doing, bro?
Hey man, but see, he didn't got so immune to it, bro. He can just throw on whatever and don't nobody say nothing. Must be nice.
One family member,
for sure,
that let's just say is questionable.
Right. Yeah.
And it's awkward to even discuss.
If you ain't in an open family, for sure.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's one of those things that I always grew up and I heard this statement, that's not of God.
For sure.
And to me, my curiosity was always, but why not? My children have taught me that's a valid question. And to explain. And with my journey in Christ and in church, it wasn't always explained properly.
Right.
It was because I said so. And that was a valid answer.
Now I gotta pause there. That is a great point, brother. Now I gotta give him that point. And bro, even as a father, I catch myself doing that sometimes. I've gotten better at it. Like I try to explain stuff to my children now. But bro, when we was growing up, ain't no questions, nigga. You just do what I tell you to do.
You ought to be seen, not heard.
Come on. You don't question the Bible. You don't question my interpretation of what's going on because then
even though the Bible tells you, go ahead.
No, brother. I'm just saying the way that Cam is not wrong there because the way that we grew up, brother, that was the end all be all, point blank, period. The end all be all to these conversations was because I said so. And I have to catch myself as a father because you fall back into that dynamic, bro.
Yes.
So.
Yep.
All right. We almost done.
Of course. When we grew up, absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? It was just like, oh, say
It
that.
didn't answer your question, but it did end the questioning.
It ended it. But
yeah, for sure.
Being in this type of world that we live in, having that much malice or hatred towards something.
Now this is where I
bruh. CJ, bruh, it always goes back to hatred and malice, bruh. And it's like
they trying to paint a picture.
Yes. And CJ, why can't more men like me and you be in these conversations where it's like, bro, we don't hate these people. It's just we know, especially guys like Cam Newton and Kev on stage that profess that Jesus is their Lord, that goes against what we supposed to be striving for. That's it. Right. Keisha said
they just throw it around, bro.
It's a trigger word. It's like misandrist or
misogynist
or what's the other, patriarchy. Like they just trigger words.
It's a buzzword.
If I say that, I got ears.
Yeah.
All right, look, CJ, I'm gonna get to it because we almost at all right, let me get to the comment. Golly, I be forgetting. All right, y'all. So look, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull up some comments and we gonna give our commentary on those, and we gonna get up out of here for the night. So
okay.
I got some comments that I want to share that that's similar to what we were talking about. I'm gonna pull up this first one right here. Now, this one, y'all can see that. Jamaica Robinson say, what irks my nerve is the most are the righteous and the religious responses from these men under a post, but search bar full of corn. Bye, bruh. Now, I'll get to my other one because they all follow the same lining.
What her search bar full of?
Ain't no telling. Probably the same. Next.
You sure know, don't you?
All right, next. It's crazy how we are currently living in a society full of sinners, judging sinners for sinning differently. The boy used the triple S syllables. So look, I end with those two. And my commentary on this, brother, is I don't like when people do that. And the reason why is because what you saying is, should nobody have a voice? Oh, because you sin, you shouldn't say nothing else about nobody else sin. I truly understand that, hey, brother, I ain't perfect, you ain't perfect. But because neither one of us are perfect, shouldn't nobody say nothing? That means the pastor shouldn't say nothing. Who should say anything if that's the case? And CJ, comments like that, brother, they bother me so much because what it does is it puts a muzzle on people that should say stuff. But you should be quiet because you a sinner just like me.
And what blows me about it, if you are the person that's trying to do right, they'll judge you harsher. Like they'll say, like it's so many ways you can really go with this conversation, bro. But it's like, okay, I'm on you about your sin. Get on me.
That's it.
Me and Tez do it all the time.
All the time.
I'll say something, he be like, you know what, bro, you're right, but what about this? I'd be like, damn, well, you got me there.
but see, we don't use it as a one up on the other person.
Yeah,
It's hey,
exactly.
we need to both be working to be better. Exactly.
Iron sharper iron.
CJ, I just can't stand those comments, brother, because I know where the comment is. You shouldn't say nothing about nothing.
It's not genuine at all because they do it.
Exactly.
Yeah, they do it.
From
like it's just
range.
they just don't like this. That's all. Like it's something that touched them in a certain way and they don't like it. But just find another conversation, Ari and Moneybag or something.
Right.
They're gonna have a comment. Like come on, bro. Cut it out.
And bro, the guy Marcus, like I watched several of his podcasts. He a good guy. I like that brother. But it's like you was wrong here, bro. And you're wrong because, like CJ said, you do it. You wouldn't, bro, when you do a podcast, you ain't talking about generalities. You using people, places, and things.
Yep.
And these people that you talking about, bro, you a sinner, so who are you to tell them about their relationship problem? You ain't married, so you shouldn't even be talking about relationships. Ain't that
Dr.
CJ?
Brian?
Come on now. Oh, CJ, we was told we came out of spaces, bro, where they was like, hey,
come on.
If you
what
ain't
they were
married,
saying,
you
what they were
shouldn't
saying
even
about
talk
Kevin,
about relationship. Come on.
What they say about Kevin, they said he been divorced and da. And then Cheyenne Bryan came out here with false credentials, lying about relationships, and she is literally antithesis of what the man is, and they still support.
Still, like, bro.
That's why we had to get out of space because it's like nobody's credible here. Like these
nobody. Bro, and CJ, I said that, bro, on the reel that I dropped where I was talking about leaving the red pill. Mm-hmm. I left it because we started to see actors and people that wasn't living what they were saying, bro. And
they were just getting their stuff off.
That's it.
Yep.
You had brothers that was mad at black women, so because I'm mad, I'm gonna go up there and say anything I want to say.
I'm just gonna trash black women because I'm mad at them. Right.
That
ain't what we thought this was. Hold on.
Nah.
We thought we were trying to get some understanding. These niggas really do hate black women.
They be mad.
Yeah.
And we didn't want to be associated. Right. And bro, we didn't want to be associated in conversations like that because it wasn't going nowhere. No. I wouldn't be married if I stayed in there. CJ wouldn't be engaged if he stayed in there. Because the way that they tell you that you supposed to be with your woman is completely different from the way that God tell you to be with your woman.
And what's the saying? If you see two people arguing from a distance, you can't tell who the fool is. Whoa. So when we was in red pill, we didn't look no different, honestly, unless you really paid attention. So we had to get away from that.
Yeah, bro. You had to watch all of our stuff to get the context of what we were saying. And I think that's why even now the podcast is, bro, we ain't dropped the episode in over 3 years. And we almost at 1,000 downloads in 30 days, bro. People, they listen to it and they see it, bro. And it's like, okay, we get it. Y'all have picked pieces from all of these spaces and then came together with y'all own thing.
Yep.
Bro, I heard
because it came from a real place.
Right. We weren't actors. We weren't trying to be personalities. We were just two men. We are two men with our own individual mindsets, but it's based biblically.
Yep.
We chasing something, so we know what our family is gonna look like.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, CJ, if you got anything else, matter of fact, brother, I'm gonna give you, a couple of minutes to say anything you got to say, and we're gonna get up out of here tonight. I just want to say it has been a blast to, get back in the saddle. You know what I'm saying? Back with my guy CJ 100, bro. Like, I'm excited. I was excited, and bro, I'm happy that we got a chance to do this live, bro, and get a chance to talk to y'all, see some of the old faces that I ain't seen in a while. And we hope that y'all continue this support. We'll be talking about stuff soon. I'll just leave this there.
I mean, bro, I don't got much to say either, man. It was just good to be back in this. Like, it feel good. It's natural. Like, it wasn't you feel me? It wasn't hard to do. So it felt good, man. And it must be Jeff's birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Jeff.
That's the only 100 dip I should be existing.
Exactly. I about to say,
Or
what in the
one of your
world?
kids or something. I don't know.
Right. And first,
But,
and I told, go ahead.
No, look.
No, I was just gonna say, Jeff, you need to make sure Keisha got you a steak on that table. She taking you out this weekend. Nothing less. Nothing.
Yeah, maybe I
less,
should do the
Jeff.
car. Maybe I should do the car thing that never happened again.
The car
Remember
thing.
Remember we were doing the game, and then she said something happened on the car. And he was like, I don't remember that.
I don't
Maybe you need
remember
to make him
that, Jeff.
remember. Make him remember, Keith.
Hey, Jeff was like, nah, I gotta protect my woman. She ain't never do no stuff like that. Like, bro, come on. Keisha from the hood, baby. We know what's up. But
yeah, man, that's it for me, bro. I ain't got much to say.
All right, man. So look, we gonna wrap this thing up, bro. Thank y'all so much for joining us, bro. We coming back. We gonna figure this thing out, and we'll try to get more content to y'all. So everybody that was in the chat, thank you. We appreciate you, and we out. We'll holler at y'all.